A very warm welcome to all the students and parents here. I'm excited to, tell you everyone that we are starting mathematics Olympiad classes for grade 2. So this would be our third demo for the academic year 22-23. Like day before yesterday, we had started with the demos, and today's demo is for grade 2 students. Okay, the classes will be beginning after most probably after 15 days. So today is 2nd of March. I'll just like Mr. Rajan would be showing you a presentation wherein he would be telling you when exactly the classes will be starting for these classes. Okay, and kids, how many of you have heard about Olympiad success before? No one? I'm sure no one would have, because no one. Okay, Madam Shrans is saying I'm not sure, girl or boy, I'm so sorry. Aryan is saying yes. So few students are there who knows about Olympiad success. That's really wonderful to know. So no worries, kids. If you don't know, it's all right. So in our presentation, we'll let you know what Olympiad success is. Okay. And okay. All right, kids. Thank you so much for your answers. Okay. So, like, why are Olympiads preparation necessary? Okay. Why are Olympiads necessary? Have you kids given Olympiad examinations before? Have you appeared for any Olympiad? She's nodding her head. No. Shrans, yes. Okay. Few kids have given Olympiads before. So what is the difference between regular school examinations and Olympiad examinations? Any difference you find? Yes. So what is that difference? Anyone? What is the difference between? Okay, Shreya, you got a gold medal. More knowledge. Okay. All right, kids. So basically we are here, okay, for conceptual clarity. That's really wonderful answer. So basically, kids, as one of the students told correctly, so, our classes, they focus on the conceptual clarity of all the topics which we are going to take, right? And, these Olympiad examinations, they are just a step to get you prepared for your future competitive examinations, correct? So today, in today's session, what we'll be doing is, first of all, we would be introducing you to your mentor, Jyoti ma'am. Okay, so who would be taking your classes, correct? After that, we will be having a short presentation about the course. So everything related to the course will be mentioned in that presentation. So I request all the students to listen to the presentation very carefully. Then we will be having a question and answer round. Okay, so kids, be prepared with your questions. Okay, and it may be possible that I will unmute few of you to hear to your questions, right? And after that, there would be a demo by your ma'am, Jyoti ma'am, correct? Correct, right? All set? Okay, so I've got one more answer from Jyotsna, a level above regular syllabus. Absolutely. So there are few topics from your higher grade as well. So you would be coming in grade 2. So there would be few topics from grade 3 as well. Okay. So you have to study a little bit extra. Correct? Yes, kids. So over to Jyoti ma'am. So she has been associated with Olympiad success like from quite a long, and kids really love her. So her teaching style, everything is really excellent. So kids, I won't be speaking much about it. So let you all see the demo and you all decide by yourself how it goes. But then before that, Jyoti ma'am, why don't you introduce yourself? Yeah, you are
Hello,
unmute.
kids. Yeah. Am I audible? Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Hello, kids. Hi, everyone. Okay. Yes. Shreya, can you please see here? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hi. So my name is Jyoti Sadana, and I'm a postgraduate in chemistry, B.Ed, and also CTT qualified. I'm having 10 years of teaching experience online as well as offline. Okay. And here you are preparing for your Olympiad exams. As Aarti ma'am just started, that there is a difference between your school papers, school exams, and your Olympiad papers, isn't it? And few have given the answers also, like it will be more conceptual. So just not going into detail, I'll just give a two-liner which will explain you that what is actually the difference. Okay. So while preparing, like you will prepare, we will have a quite a long journey, okay, together. And while preparing for the Olympiad exams, you will actually you will go into the subject deeper and deeper. So what will happen? You will get the in-depth knowledge of the topic and the concept very well, isn't it? Do you agree with the statement? If you agree, give a thumbs up. Just show me a thumbs up if you agree with my statement. Okay. Okay. And if like some students, they find that it can be difficult. No, it will not be difficult. It is just more of the practical type. Like in school exams, the basic focus is on descriptive type of questions, isn't it? You have descriptive questions and less of the MCQ type questions. But here in your Olympiad exams, you will have proper paper objective type, that will be MCQ type. Okay. And we will prepare you for that, and it will contain more and more of practical questions rather than theoretical questions. And while preparing for your practical type of questions, you should every time ask how, when, what. These questions every time should come to your mind. You should ask from yourself why this happened, how to solve it, why we can't solve it in a different manner. Okay, it is about maths. Is that clear to everyone? So together we are going to solve the problems. We will discuss. It will not be a monotonous class like only I am solving, you are just writing or simply no. If there is a question, we will together solve. Is that clear? So you will be with me every time. Yes, give a thumbs up. Janil, Anya, Aryan, everyone. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, now come to my teaching style. Like I just told you that we will have more and more together solving the problems, and wherever and whatever required, I will just show you small activities, or we can have a playway method also sometimes, wherever required, wherever topic is requiring, we will have playway or the different method. Okay. Also that I will try to make the class more and more interactive by relating your math subject with the real life examples around us. Is that clear? Like any measurement is there, you just see around yourself. If I take any topic, see around yourself, because maths is everywhere, isn't it? Okay, so this is how I'm going to teach you. If you want to ask me any questions, you can ask right in the chat box. Thumbs up. Okay, over to Aarti ma'am now.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jyoti ma'am. It's indeed wonderful to have you on the platform. And now, kids, over to Rajan sir, who would be explaining you in detail about this course. Okay, so listen to his presentation really carefully, because if you don't ask us any questions, we will be asking you. Okay? Done?
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Students, can you see my screen? Is it visible? If you can see, show the thumb. Okay, good. So firstly, welcome to the demo. So this is class 2 mathematics batch 1. Okay. So let us understand firstly about us. What is Olympiad Success? So Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. We have Olympiad live classes. This is our 3rd year in live classes. We are India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation. We have other program that is called School Plus. In School Plus, we offer 8 courses that are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication. In communication, spoken and written both, Vedic maths and coding. Now, we have online Cbc classes for grades 6 and 12, 6 to 12. We have one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SESMO, Singapore and Asian School Maths Olympiad, CMO, Southeast Asian Mathematics Olympiad, Hong Kong International Mathematics Olympiad, TIMO, Math Counts, US Mathematics Olympiad, Maths Kangaroo, and PRMO. And we have JEE Mains preparation classes also. Okay. Now, These are our rank holder for 2020-21. Okay. For 21-22, we are compiling the result and we will release the result soon. Okay. So we have 40 plus international rank 1, 70 plus top 5 international rank, and 120 plus top 10 international ranks. These are in different Olympiad competitions. So in Olympiad sessions, in group session, we have 20 students and we conduct through Zoom. Okay. So in this course, we have 2 sessions per week on Thursday and Saturday. Timing will be 5 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. Okay. And there will be 5 minutes break in between. The session include mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, discussion on previous year papers also. Okay. Student will get reading material and practice question. Okay. Which will be available on dashboard of Olympiad Success. And also student will get a free access to Olympiad Success program of logical reasoning, that is worksheet of logical reasonings. Okay. Now, syllabus is available on this link. The fees of this course is 6,370 rupees and there will be 30 sessions in this course. The link I will share in the chat box. Okay. The fee include online classes, daily reading notes and exercise, practice of previous year paper, access to Olympiad Success platform for maths and logical reasoning worksheet. Okay. And also, if you enroll today, you will get a free Crest Mathematics Olympiad, that is CMO exam. Okay. Now, what you need for attending the class, you need laptop with good internet speed and headphone. Okay. Now, let me tell you about the Olympiad exams. So Olympiad exams are quite tougher than your regular school curriculum. So we actually ask students to give some more time, like 2 hours every day to cope up with the curriculum. And we also ask parents to check answers and reiterate concepts so that a student can understand better how we can go with Olympiad preparation. Now, this batch will start from live classes from March 17. Okay. So currently we are actually catering to, we are partner with 3,800 schools and we are catering in 35 plus countries. Okay. So this is about the course. I will share the link in a chat box.
Okay, thank you so much, Rajan sir, for a detailed explanation about the course details. So kids, what all you have understood? All clear? Or any queries? Write it down in the chat section. Meanwhile, Rajan sir is explaining about the links shared in the chat section.
Yes, so in the link, you can see firstly, there is a syllabus link. You can check your syllabus. Then after that, there is a link for payment. And after that, there's a feedback and you can check batch details. And also in the link, we have shared about the Facebook Live program and also Crest Olympiad, about the Crest Olympiad. So we got one question. Do you provide class recording in case we missed?
Okay, Parthavi. So I believe the parent would be here. So, sir, madam, we recommend the students to not to miss any class, but then in case of any emergency, if the student has to miss the class, we do provide recordings to the students. Okay, so that would be certainly available to the students.
Students, do you have any question? Please write down in a chat box.
Come on, kids,
Okay.
any further questions? I feel Rajan sir is about to ask anything.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Rajan sir.
So tell me, what are the days of the classes?
So when the classes will be conducted and what is the time also? Day and time. Come on. Okay, tell me who wants to answer this question. I will unmute. I will unmute that kid. Okay, Rayansh was the first one to raise his hand. Just a moment. I have. Okay, Rayansh. Yes, Rayansh, you can unmute.
Okay, ma'am. The time is in 5 o'clock. At the class will end at 6 o'clock. It will start at 5 o'clock.
So it will start at 5, but it will end at 6:15. Kids, this is a 75-minute class. Okay.
Oh, oops.
No worries. No worries, Riansh. So this is a 75-minute class with a 5-minute break in between, right? Clear? So I have one personal question. Could you please show Olympiad Success web portal once again? Sorry, I joined late. So Lakshmi ma'am, like what I would suggest is right now we had shown one presentation regarding this class 2 mathematics Olympiad. What you can do is, like, we are live on Facebook page as well. Sorry, Facebook group, which is facebook.com/groups/Olympiad Success. So you can visit there and see that presentation. Also, the recording of this session will be available. Just WhatsApp us on our number, registered number, which is 95607-64447, and we would be happy to share the link with you. There is one question from Devarshi. Same courses as India, or we have different? Basically, yeah, it would be similar to India. I'm not sure, like, I understand your question, but yes, the courses would be, like catering to what you are studying in your schools, but then level higher. And
Ma'am, there is one more question. Will there be any
yes.
demo live test today?
No, there won't be any test today, but yes, your Jyoti ma'am would be asking few questions, like whatever topic she would be teaching. So in between few questions, she would be certainly asking, right? And in your regular live classes, after every topic, we would be conducting a test.
Another question is, when will be the actual exam in 2022?
So, Kevin, like there are different organizations conducting Olympiad examinations. So in particular, you are asking about which organization, I'm not sure. So basically what you have to do is you have to go to that particular website and check the dates over there. Okay.
Yeah, the another question is, ma'am, my son is good at maths, but they haven't covered maths in his grade 2. So it is fine to join him for grade 2 training now? I
Yes,
think Paris is
absolutely.
asking.
So, ma'am, like basically, like how much syllabus he has covered, because you are asking, they haven't covered much in his syllabus. So I believe, Jyoti ma'am, all will be covered, right? Everything. So it would be good for him to join this training.
Yeah, he can join, because basic things are also again repeated here. So I've seen the complete syllabus. The basic things are again repeated, like addition, subtraction. So they can join.
Yeah, it would be fine for the kid to join. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jyoti ma'am.
Next question is, ma'am, it will be via school or private?
So sir, this
exam.
is, yeah, private. So Olympiad Success, the organization which is conducting these live classes. So we are a private organization. So basically, the students have to enroll, and this would be conducted on Zoom. So yes, it's a private session, I would say.
Next question is, if it is starting from 17th March, when will it get over?
Okay, that is an interesting question. I would want the students to answer this question. If the classes are starting from 17th March, then when will it get over? So first of all, let me know, like, how many sessions are there in this course? Anyone? 30 sessions, absolutely. So, and how many sessions per week? 2 sessions, great. So the course will be completed in how many months? Quickly, kids. 8 months. Are you sure? Come on, kids, do the maths. I could see many students telling multiplication is my favorite topic, division. Okay, madam, thank you so much. 8 classes for 1 month. Yes, absolutely. Then 8 fours are 32. So 2 classes less in 4 months, right? Yes. So now do the math. When the classes are starting on 17th March, so approximately 3 months, 4 months, sorry, 4 months. Yes. Okay, so we have many questions coming in. Can we quickly take them?
Yeah, next one is, ma'am, Aryan is asking, will you provide study material in hard copy?
No, kids, we won't be providing any hard copies for you to study. So basically, everything will be available on your dashboard of Olympiad Success. So once you make the payment, you would be getting your login credentials with which you can log into the platform. And there you can access the reading material practice questions. Apart from that, as mentioned by Rajan sir also in his presentation, we would be giving you free access to mock tests, practice mock tests for logical reasoning and mathematics. So you would be having sufficient material for you to practice all day, right?
I think parents have right. My son is in 3rd standard, 7th standard. What can I do for them?
Nusaiba ma'am, what I would suggest is please go to our page, which is olympiadsuccess.com/live/batch fee, wherein we have written all the details about our upcoming and ongoing batches for all the grades and all the subjects. Okay. So like for grade 3, I remember we had done a demo yesterday itself, and the classes for grade 3 students are beginning from 15th of March, if I'm not wrong. So requesting you to check the page, there you'll be getting all the details. And for 7th standard, we are soon going to conduct one demo. You would be receiving, if you are registered on our mail list, you would be receiving an email. So Rajan, if you remember, like for grade 7 math, when is the demo? Yeah, it is on 7th of March. 7th of March at 7 p.m. There is a demo. You can certainly attend that demo. Okay. And there are various subjects. So these are for mathematics I'm talking about, but then there are other subjects as well, which you can subscribe to. You have shown some countries. Japan is there. Yes, of course. So we have students across the globe. Yes, Aryan, will we
Will
be
we get
able
study
to?
materials?
Yeah, so study material I've already answered. And will we be able to download from the website? No, kids, you have to practice from the website itself. So there you can open the reading material, and from there you can do it. And the topic wise mock test which I was telling, so those would be in the form of questionnaire. The question would be given, you have to select the correct answer. So it would be more of a test, right? As the name suggests, topic wise mock test. Can we take printout of reading material to reduce screen time? So yes, that you can do, but then we do not allow taking the downloads of these copies. But as you won't be able to download, you won't be able to take a printout. I understand that we have to reduce the screen time, but these would be available on the dashboard itself.
Next question, is it for a student already in class 2 or for class 1 student getting into class 2?
So this is for students who are going into class 2 for the academic year 22-23.
Next is, ma'am, this class is 75 minutes. Do you got any shorter duration classes like 45 minutes?
I'm so sorry. Right now, we do not have any shorter duration classes, Parthavi. But like if you are looking for one-to-one customized classes, that you can certainly contact us on our WhatsApp number, and there you can ask and confirm. But for group classes, it would be 75 minutes only.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
I
we
can
don't have any
see
question.
many raised hands. Can you please write down your queries in the chat section so that we can answer your queries?
Do you access kids and then suggest which grade class they should take?
Okay, so basically, our syllabus is in comparison with what the students are already studying. So this is in comparison to the CBSE and ICSE syllabus. So right now, we do not assess the students, but then like whichever grade they are studying in, they should opt for that grade course only. Ma'am, what is the WhatsApp number?
number?
So WhatsApp number is 95607-64447. Rajan, if you can share all the links once again in the chat section for the
Yes, ma'am.
students to copy.
Yeah, I have shared.
There is one more question. Kevin is going to grade 3 in June 2022. Which grade he is eligible for? So ma'am, in this case, I would suggest him to take a course for grade 3 mathematics rather than going for grade 2, because it would be a repetition for him then. Okay, this is really interesting. We have got many questions today. Okay, those who are raising their hands on the screen, like, can you please write it down in the chat section? Absolutely, these are really interactive sessions. No worries, Shreya ma'am. So these are totally interactive sessions. So Jyoti ma'am would try to make it as interactive as possible. And the kids would be, they would be unmuted also. Since today it's a demo session, we would be keeping the kids on mute only. Any further questions? We are new to Olympiads, not sure what are to the exams we have, what are and when it will happen. So ma'am or sir, actually Olympiad examinations as mentioned earlier also. So these are, basically kind of competitive examinations only. And they actually prepare your kids for future examinations, because Olympiad examinations basically focus on conceptual clarity and practical knowledge building. So like to your question, when it will happen. So, like there are different organizations who are conducting Olympiad examinations. So I would suggest, to go to their websites. Wait, what I'll do is I'll share few links with you also in the chat section. So there are a few organizations conducting Olympiad examinations, and you can go to these individual websites and you can check like which Olympiad you seem like is interesting for you.
One question is sample model questions.
Sample model question. So I'm not sure, but then sample model question, basically this is related to the Olympiads questions you are asking. So then a flavor of it you would get to know when Jyoti ma'am would be taking your class. Okay. So make sure you attend her class completely, the demo class today. So it would be for half an hour or 35 minutes. Okay, kids. Any new questions? No questions? And everyone understood the calculation of when the course will be completed, like the months, the date? Yes? Thank you so much, Shreya ma'am. Yes, please do reach us on WhatsApp for further details. Sure. Okay, so are we good to begin with the demo then? Should we start with the demo? Yes or no? Or question, Rajan sir, should I ask Rajan sir to ask more questions?
Yes, now they're raising their hand.
Yes, no. Okay, so let us start with the demo session then, kids. So any guesses like what is going to be taught in today's session? Any guesses? What are you going to learn today? Come on, kids. Math, I know, math is a subject, but then what topic in math are you going to learn today? Time? Okay. Anyone else? What are we going to learn today? No idea, multiplication. Okay, so now, okay, I too don't know what Jyoti ma'am would be teaching us today. So over to Jyoti ma'am to, take up the topic and disclose what are we going to learn today.
Thank you, Aarti ma'am. First of all, I want to give the answer to the question which one parent asked, that sample model questions like, so what happens after our session is completed, or if you can see in 30 sessions like we will be having. So what happens in the last 4 sessions, we will having the sample papers only, which we are going to discuss each question one by one. Every question we are going to discuss, which the child has studied in their 26 sessions. Okay, so the last 4 sessions are the sample papers only, which you come to know how the paper comes in the Olympiad. Okay, so this question is also answered, and kindly lower your hands, everyone. Okay, so again, good evening, everyone, and we are going to start our demo class. As most of you told that we are studying maths. Okay, we are studying maths. So what is maths? Can anyone tell me what is maths? You can write in short. In chat box, you can write in very short. No need to write complete one, just short. What is maths? What comes to your mind? First, you think if I say maths, what comes to your mind? Yes, Shreya, numbers. Good. Anyone else? Quick. Full of numbers. Okay. Playing with numbers. Good. Okay, so more or less everyone, Rashika is also saying playing with numbers. Okay, so yes, maths, if we say the maths is the study of numbers, counting, their calculations and measurements. Okay, one by one I take like numbers. Everyone know numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all numbers. Their calculation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, these are calculations. These are also words we are familiar with. Measurements. What do you mean by measurements? What do you mean by measurements? Why I have used the word measurements also? Length, okay. Good. Anyone else? Okay, so measurements, short, length, weight, yes. So these are all measurements, very true, that the maths is the study of numbers, their calculations and measurements. Measurements, as all you told me, that length, breadth, capacity, weight, these are all measurements, okay? And the answer we give in numbers, isn't it? Like this much kg or 12 kg or 15 meters height, like this. So these are all measurements, okay? So this is the general thing. Okay, I will tell one statement and you all tell me that whether I'm speaking correct statement or I'm speaking a wrong statement. Maths is used in our day-to-day life. Do you agree with my statement? So give a thumbs up. If you don't agree, thumb down. Okay, so maths is used in our day-to-day life. Now give me example. If you think that maths is used in our day-to-day life, then give me one short example. Just write down in the chat box. Think over it. Think around you. Where you are using maths daily? Calculations? Which type? Where? My question is where actually you are using in day-to-day life? Shops. Yes, Shreya has written shops. Very true. What else? Buying things. Very good. Kitchen. How come in kitchen? Tell me. Clock. Okay. That's also maths. Time. Maths. Kitchen. Kitchen one. Please give me the answer. Write down. How come in kitchen? Okay, like in kitchen, okay, I can just tell like we have to put this much ml of water, some measurement we want to do, or like you are buying your dals and pulses, vegetables and all that, you have go for calculation only, measure and then you bring, isn't it? So in shopkeeper, more or less on buying things in day-to-day life, if we are buying milk, we are buying grocery things and all these things, you require calculations and we are using maths. Okay. For example, come to measurement. Suppose this is my room. Okay. Its height is suppose 8 feet. Okay. Now I want to buy an almirah. So till what height I can buy? My height of the roof is 8 feet. That means I can take off 7 feet or less than that. Yes. Am I using maths in it? Yes. Okay. So I'm using maths. And so this is how maths is used in our day-to-day life. Now coming to the topic which we are going for today's demo, that is again related to your day-to-day life, and the topic name is calendar. I hope everyone has heard the word calendar. Calendar, everyone has heard? Okay. Anika is saying yes. Yes, Shreya, yes. Okay. Everyone has told calendar. My first question is, where you have seen calendars? Have you seen calendar? How it looks? Date, okay. Means you have seen the calendar, yes? Okay. I can also show you. We can have like, this is my diary, personal diary. This is a calendar. Yes, everyone can see this is how a calendar looks. Yes, okay. We can have calendar on our mobile phones also. Yes or no? We can have calendars on our mobile phone also. So on your office desktop also. So there are so many ways. On wall also, someone hang the calendars on the walls also. Like on the mobile phones, we can have this type calendars. We can write which event is there on which date, isn't it? This is how a calendar looks. Okay. Now, what is a calendar? If we want to define in one liner that what is a calendar, what you can say? What is a calendar? This is okay, all the things that where we have seen the calendar, but what is actually a calendar? Anyone? No one. You use calendar daily. Management of the year, okay. It tells you the date, that's also true. Calendar tells us dates and months, years, collection of days, tells you days and months, everyone is correct. But if I want to define calendar, I can say that it is a type of a tool which helps us to track different events. I repeat again, it is a type of a tool. Tool is what? Tool is which helps us in doing the things. So calendar is a type of a tool which helps us to track different events. For example, your birthdays, anniversaries, when is your school reopening, when are your exam dates. Yes, this all you mark in the calendars only, isn't it? So this is the topic for the today, that is calendar. And this I told you that calendar is a tool which helps us to track different events like anniversaries, birthdays, everything. Now comes that what all things are included in the calendar. Let me share my screen now. Okay, so calendar, we have started with the topic and I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Give a thumbs up. Is my screen visible? Okay. So in calendar, what all things are included? First of all, days are included. Agree with this? Next comes weeks are included. Next comes months are included. I hope everyone has seen these three things on the calendar. Yes. So days is what? Day is actually the basic unit of the calendar. Am I right? Day is the basic unit of the calendar. Clear? Now, what is a day? What is a day? Can anyone tell me what is a day? Anyone wants to write in the chat box? What is a day? Complete one day. When we say there is a complete one day. For example, we started the class today at 5 o'clock. Yes. If we have another class tomorrow at 5 o'clock, means a complete one day has been passed. Okay. And one day, if we say one day, if you see in the clock also, the one day is equal to 24 hours. Means if 24 hours are passed, that means a complete one day is there. You can easily calculate also. Like today, 5 p.m. was your class started. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. you can count the number of hours, how many hours have been passed. Okay, so one day is equal to 24 hours. So one day includes both day as well as night. Both the things are covered and the one day is being covered. Is this much clear to you? Any doubt till here? Anyone having or not understood? You want me to repeat? Calendar includes days, it includes weeks, it includes months. First of all, I have started with the days. The day is actually the smallest or the basic unit of the calendar, and one complete day is equal to 24 hours. Okay, coming to weeks now. How many days make 1 week? Do anyone know? How many days make 1 week? You have to write in the chat box. Arith, Sujanya, Shreya, you can write in the chat box if you want to write. How many days are there in a week? 7. Okay. So 7 days are there in a week. Very true. 7 days, they make 1 week. If we start the 7 days, what are that 7 days? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All these days are there. Everyone, I think, are aware. This you have covered in your first class also. I know that. Okay. So these are the 7 days. Okay. Let's have a quick rapid fire now. Rapid fire, you know, I will quickly throw a question and you have to quick, without thinking, you have to write the answer in short. Okay. My first question is, you all are aware of before and after, isn't it? This also you have covered in your first class. What is before, what is after? Before, which comes earlier, and after, which comes after that. Okay, so quick questions, rapid fire. Let's see who gives me the first answer. Everyone, your fingers on your keys. Let's see who gives the first answer. What comes after Tuesday? What comes after? Okay, Kevin has given the first answer. Okay, coming to next question. Next question, stop writing. What comes before Saturday? What comes before Saturday? Friday. Rashika has given the correct answer, first one. Now next question, stop writing. What comes before Thursday? What comes before? Yes, Kevin again has given the first answer. Okay, next question. Which is the first working day of the week? Which is the first? Yes, Kevin again have given the first answer. Monday is the first working day. Yes. So Monday is our first working day, and Sunday we usually include our first day of the week, and the Saturday is the last day of the week. Okay. So we start that from Sunday, our week is starting and it ends up at Saturday. Okay, so these are the 7 days of a week we have played. Now coming to months. Now we all see months are there. Now my question is, have you seen a calendar? Can you tell me how many months are there in your calendar? Anika has written 12, Parthvi, Jenny. Yes, everyone, I hope they have seen the calendar very well and they are telling me that there are 12 months in a year. Okay, that is a complete year. The calendar is of complete year, like I was showing you here. It was the calendar of 2013, and a complete calendar is there where all the months have been written. Okay, so which are these months? Which are these months? 12 months. Names also you should know. Okay, so I'll quickly write and I'll show you also. Okay, see, these are the months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. These are the 12 months. Do you agree? Or any other month is also there? No? Only 12 months are there? Okay. Now, these all months have different days. Do you agree with the statement? These all months, they have different days. Yes or no? Now, how to recall it, that how many days are there? Everyone, please look at the camera. Everyone will make a punch today. Everyone will make a punch. Everyone, I want to see everyone's punch. Punch, yes. Everyone will make a punch. Okay. Now, let us start. How we remember that how many days are there in each and every month? Stop writing, everyone, but just understand. See, make a punch. Okay, left hand punch, right hand we will count finger. See, coming to the first month. First month is January. Everyone can see first month is January. So wherever you can see in your thumb, there is hump and there is depression. Means you can see there is an elevation and there is a depression in between. Everyone can see elevation, depression in your hand. Yes, Shreya, it's clearly visible. Elevation and depression. Now take first elevation. This is January month. Whenever there is an elevation, it will be having 31 days. Remember it. Whenever there is an elevation, it will be having 31 days. Wherever there is a depression, it will be having 30 days. I repeat again. Wherever there is an elevation, there are 31 days. Wherever there is a depression, okay, depression is gadda like this. that will be having 30 days, except for February month, which is having 28 or 29 days. Okay, in February month, as it is coming in depression, but it is not having 30 days. It can either have 28 days or it can have 29 days. Remember. So let's start now. At each and every month, everyone make a punch. Start with me. Together we will learn January. January, it is coming on elevation. How many days? 31. February, 28 or 29. Again, March. March is coming on elevation point, 31. April, coming on depression, that is 30. Then May, coming 31. Then June, coming 30. Like this. Okay, so every month, January 31, February 28 or 29, March again 31, April 30, then May 31, then June 30, then July 31. After July, it is coming again here. That means August is also having 31 days. June is also having, July is also having your 31, and August is also having 31 days. Clear to everyone? Any doubt till here? Everyone, I'm giving you few seconds. Everyone calculate for every month. Make a punch. Try to do it if you get any doubt. Shreya, you have not understood? Anika? Everyone, I want everyone doing it. January, February, March. I can ask you in any month how many days are there. Reyansh, in December, how many months, how many days are there? Quickly write in the chat box. In December month, how many days will be there? Yes, 31. Very good. Okay. Sajanya, March, how many days are there? Quick, quick. Anika, 31. Yes, correct. Okay, coming to September, how many days? September, how many days? Maram, 30. Yes, correct. So this is how you calculate the days. You just have a hum, this like elevation 31, depression 30, except for February month, which is having 28 or 29 days. Okay. You can easily see here. This is how, already I told you how to calculate it. Yes. Okay. Now comes that as we were discussing day. Okay. You have understood day, you have understood week, you have understood months. Okay. Now in day, first of all, like right now or the present day, I'm taking a demo of Maths 2. Yes. This present day is known as today. I hope everyone knows that. Yes. So I can say a statement, today I am taking a Maths demo. Okay. Is this statement correct? Today I am taking a Maths demo. A day before today, that will be yesterday. Yesterday, a day before today, that is yesterday. Means yesterday I had gone to the market. Past, I had gone to the market. A day after today, we say it is tomorrow, like tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be attending a seminar, or tomorrow I will be having a science demo. Okay, so these are the different days. So day we divide again in 3. One is today, that is the present day. The day before is yesterday. A day after, that is known as tomorrow. I hope that's clear to everyone. Okay. Now comes to, there are 365. Okay, let's now see how many days are there in a year. Please understand it. As I told you, in your February month, there are 28 or 29 days. Now you have to understand this, when it is having 28 and when it is having 29 days. Okay. See what happens. Everyone, please. 28 or 29 days. See, usually February month is having 28 days only. Okay. Usually it is having 28 days only. But when it is having 29 months, for that you have to first understand what is happening, how this complete year is formed. See, if you have heard the word solar system, as the sun is there in the center and our earth is revolving around the sun. This I have made earth. This is sun. This is earth. Please understand it. This is, I think, something new concept for you. See what happens. A solar system is there in the universe. Now what happens? The earth is a planet on which we all are living. All the countries are there on the earth. Okay. So what happens? This earth, this revolves around the sun. It is moving around the sun. And when, suppose it started from here and it will again end up it here, that means a complete year is formed. Well, when a complete year is formed, when the earth revolves around the sun and take one revolution or one round. One round if earth is taking, that is 1 year. And this 1 year, how many days it is having? 365 days it is having. I repeat again. I'm telling you the concept how a calendar is actually formed. That is, in the center there is sun. Around the sun, our planet Earth is revolving. And when this Earth is revolving, it is taking one round. And this one round is being taken in one complete year. Okay. One complete year means one full calendar. Okay. And the 1 year is containing 365 days. Usually you will be reading or you will heard that 365 days are there in 1 year. But come to the actual thing. What happens? It is not 365 complete. It has been the 365 1/4 days. Means 365 complete days, but 1/4 of 1 day is also added in this. It is not complete 365. Usually we hear 365 only, but I want to explain you the concept of 29 days. For that, you have to understand that it is not only 365, but it is 365 1/4 day. Now, what happens if I take this 1/4 4 times? I keep on adding. So what will happen if I take 1/4 4 times? It makes complete 1 day. It makes complete 1 day. That 1 day is actually the 29th day of February month. And when there are 29 days in the February month, we have 366 days in a year. Usually we have 365 days, but whenever there are 29 days in February month, we say it is having 366 days in a year, and this is known as leap year. Always remember, this year which is having February having 29 days is known as leap year. Now the question arises, ma'am, you are saying generally it is having 28 days. So when it will be having 29 days? That means it will be having 29 days in every 4 years. Okay. Like 2022 year is going on. Tell me that in this year, February was having 28 days or it was having 29 days? 28. Maram has written 28. Anyone else? 28. So this year it was 28 days. That's true. That means I will say that it was not a leap year. 2022 is not a leap year. But if I ask you that, tell me whether 2024, the coming year, 2024, will it be a leap year or not? You can easily calculate and tell me that you will simply divide it by 4 and you will get the answer. If it is divided by 4, completely divisible by 4, then it is a leap year. Otherwise, that year is not a leap year. I repeat again, February month having 28 or 29 days. Whenever February month is having 29 days, which usually occurs once in 4 years, then it will be having 366 days. And whenever it is having 366 days, it is known as leap year. Is that clear? And if you want to calculate that which year is a leap year, you simply divide it by 4, which we will study in our later classes, and which you simply divide it by 4. If it is divisible by 4, then that year is known as leap year. So 2024 will be a leap year. Okay, is that clear? Any doubt till here in this topic calendar? Then we move on to our next topic. Understood? Please write yes or give a thumbs up if you have understood. Okay, so this is all. This is a calendar. You can easily see, as I just shown you in my diary also. This is a calendar. Okay, now comes to 7 days make 1 week. Okay, 52 weeks make 1 year. Okay, 12 months make 1 year, 365 days, 1 year, 366 days, 1 leap year. This I have explained you how. About 4 weeks make 1 month. Yes, usually every month is having 4 weeks. Sometimes they may have more than 4 weeks also. 10 years make 1 decade, 100 years make 1 century, and 1000 years make 1 millennium. Clear? Now coming to this one, about 52 weeks is equal to 1 year. Now this how we do the calculation, that how we have calculated that how many weeks are there. Okay, see what happens. We know that 7 days they make 1 week. This we have already known. Okay, we have to calculate now weeks in how many days? In 365 days. Yes. So first of all, you calculate for 1 day. Whenever you calculate for 1 day, 1 upon this 7 will come here. And now if you want to calculate for 365 days, you will simply write this. So actually you are dividing 365 by 7 and you will get 52 weeks and 1 day will be remaining. If you divide 365 by 7, you will have 52 weeks, complete weeks, and 1 day extra. Okay, so always remember there are about 52 weeks in a year. Okay, don't get panic. You will understand the things slowly. This is a type of unitary method. This is new thing for you. Okay, okay, coming next. Okay, we have questions now for you. Kindly please write in the chat box for the first question. Everyone yourself read the first question. A part. Maram has given A part. Anyone else? A. Mayuk. Okay. Quickly write. Just you have to type. Kevin A. Jenil A. Okay. So you have understood that in a leap year, we have 366 days and also a picture is there, which is showing that there are 29 days in a February month. Coming to second question. How often do leap year occur? A. Reyansh has written A. In 4 years, okay. Shreya A, Jenil A, okay. Again, the answer is A part that I just told you, explained you. In every 4 years, we have a leap year. Okay, clear to everyone? Coming to the next topic, that is a temperature, which is hardly, it will take 5-7 minutes. Okay, coming to temperature. Now, what do you understand by temperature? What is temperature? Body temperature. Parthvi, you have written ho. Anyone else? Hot. Okay, hot. Parthvi want to write. Okay, mapping to hot and cold. Okay, correct. Very true. Okay, so we can say temperature is actually which measures the hotness and coldness of a object. Is that clear? If I have 2 glasses, one is hot, one is cold, I just simply ask you, by just seeing it, you can't tell me, ma'am, it is hot or cold. When you will touch it, yes, you will say, ma'am, this glass is hot and this is cold. So by touching it, you are actually sensing the temperature. Okay, but you can't tell me the exact value. So for exact value, we measure the temperature on some scales, or we have an instrument to measure the temperature that is known as thermometer. I hope you all have seen thermometer. Like this is the thermometer I'm having at my home. This is a type of a digital thermometer. You can have different thermometers are there in the market. You all have. Okay, so thermometers they measure your thermometers are there which are used to measure the temperature. Okay, they measure temperature and tell us how much hot or cold an object is. Temperature is hot or cold. Now on thermometer we can get the actual value. Okay, now for example, if we have fever, what happens? First of all, our parents just have the thermometer and measure it how much it is, isn't it? This only happens. So it will give a correct value that how much temperature you are having. Okay, so thermometers, they are of two types. One is known as clinical thermometer. The other is known as laboratory thermometer. Clinical thermometer is the thermometer which is used up by their doctors or it is at home. And laboratory thermometers is used up by the scientist, or when you also go in the higher grades, you will use in your labs. Okay, it is usually used in the labs. Now coming to the thermometers, there are three scales of thermometer. One is known as degree Fahrenheit, degree Kelvin, and degree Celsius. Now tell me, anyone knows that which out of the three we are using at our home? Out of which we are using at our home? Which scale we are using at our home? Have you ever seen? Rashika F, okay, Fahrenheit. Celsius, no, Shreyansh, not Celsius, it is Fahrenheit. You just, after the demo class, you just go and check the thermometers. It is written degree Fahrenheit on your thermometer. So it is the clinical thermometer which is used up by the doctors also, and we are using at home. Whereas degree Kelvin and degree Celsius scales, we are using it in the labs. Okay, when you go to higher classes, you will be using these thermometers in your labs. Now, my question is that what is our body temperature? Do anyone know what is our normal body temperature or actual? That the value higher than that is fever. So what is the actual value or body temperature? In both the scales, I want. In degree Fahrenheit also and degree Celsius also. Do anyone know the value? 98, Arath, Rashika, they are very close. Okay. In degree Fahrenheit or degree Celsius? You have to mention the scale also. Fahrenheit. Okay. Arath has written 100. No, 100 is a fever. Only use degree centigrade, Fahrenheit. Okay, 98.41 has written. That is very true. 98.4 degree Fahrenheit is the actual body temperature. And in your degree Celsius scale, we have 37.5 degrees Celsius, which is our body temperature. Is that clear to everyone? So these are the scales which we are using. So let's see, any question is there? Okay, tell hotness, coldness. Okay, these are the two ways I've already discussed. Okay, one question is there. You can read the question and tell me the answer. B part. Okay, Shreyansh has written B part. Yes, it's easily visible that 10 degrees, as you can see, the scale is degrees Celsius. So 10 degrees Celsius is the answer. That will be the B part. Clear? So what all we have covered today, just quickly recap it. We have understood what is calendar, where we see calendar, what all calendar includes, like your days, weeks, and months. Okay, in detail also we have covered. And in February month, which I told you in detail, that is having 28 or 29 days. Usually it is having 28 days, but whenever it is having 29 days, it is known as a leap year. Okay. Next, we have done that. How come the year is complete year is formed? That the earth is revolving around the sun, and a complete year, they take one round and one complete year. Okay. And there are 365 days in a year. Then we have seen temperature. That temperature tells hotness and coldness of an object. And there are three scales on which we measure: degree Fahrenheit, degree Celsius, and degree Kelvin. And our body temperature is 37.5 degrees Celsius or 98.4 degree Fahrenheit. And any temperature above that is you have fever. Okay. Thanks from my side. If you want to ask any question, you are free to ask. You can write down in the chat box. And thanks for your cooperation. Anyone?
Thank you, Jyoti ma'am.
Twelfth slide. This is the 12th slide. Someone was asking. Okay. Over to you, Rajan.
Yeah, thank you, Jyoti ma'am. You can stop sharing. Okay, so students, how was the session? Kids, tell us, how was the session? You can write in the chat box. Fastly, everyone, write in the chat box. Wonderful. She's saying wonderful. Good, good, good. Ayansh is saying good. Okay, okay. So everyone liked the session. Okay, do you have any question, any doubt you can ask if you have? Oh, it was nice. No, you don't have any question. Okay, okay. Is it cover every Olympiad? Yes, it is. Okay, okay. Okay, so kids, I think this is nice. Okay, so let me ask one question to you in the end. When was the live classes will start? 17th March. Yes, Rasika answered 17th March. Okay, so in the chat box, I have shared the link. Okay, so please save this link firstly. And if you register today, you will get CMO also. Okay, so I think this is a nice session. Thank you, Jyoti ma'am. Thank you, Aati ma'am. Yeah. Okay, kids, everyone. Bye. See you in live sessions now. I have shared the chat box. I've shared the message in the chat box again. Okay, you can copy. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Bye, everyone.